Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I have so many thoughts on this new patch 39.0 release notes, but the one that I'm sure I'll spend the most time on is the one that's probably going to be the title of this video in some way, and that's the 7-star full roster or full questing team goal that Kabam has previewed for the first time ever in this message. So you scroll down, you have the seed of doubt. We're not going to spend time reading that because that would be a waste of your time, but you can check it out yourself. We've got more details on the monthly event, but eventually we've got, of course, an official preview of the new faces in the contest. Moondragon is going to be interesting. I know nothing about Moondragon. I know very little about Adam Warlock. This is what we're going to start talking about. The Shooting Stars quest. For those who have become a Paragon by completing Act 7 and owning at least 3 rank 4 6-star champions, the new Shooting Stars quest is coming to the Battle Realm to allow you to expand and empower your collection of 7-star champions. So, first off, the fear was that if you weren't immediately Paragon, you would feel like you were already falling behind. And if you read this, that's exactly how it reads. Like, I don't blame anybody for reading this and thinking, oh, well, I'm going to be behind. Keep in mind that most 7-stars I still believe are going to be middle tier champions that aren't going to be better than your rank 4 or certainly rank 5 6-stars anytime soon. But when you're chasing a new rainbow, it just makes sense to feel like you're behind. It says the Shooting Stars quest is a permanent addition to the contest and features 6 maps with 3 paths each. All Paragon players will have access to one of the paths of the quest, allowing them to collect completion rewards. Those with a full team of 7-star champions, which I read as 5 different 7-stars. So not only do you have to have 5 different 7-stars, but like, let's say you're like me and you'll have most likely enough 7-star shards to open 5 crystals when they first come out. Well, if I get an awakening of any of those champions, I won't have a full team. I'll have 4 out of 5. And maybe full team just means no one besides 7-stars on your roster. Maybe you can technically say you have a full team of 1 7-star as long as you don't have anybody else. But when I think of like the actual definition of a full team, I think of 5 7-star champions. And that's the only way it looks like you'll be able to fully explore the quest and collect those awesome exploration rewards. Obviously, Kabam's going to counter with saying people will get behind by saying it's permanent content, so you can do it whenever you reach that threshold. It's no different than the gauntlet. But at the same time, for those that maybe are Paragon and excited about it, but don't have as many 7-star shards, like Mama Bear, for example, doesn't have 70, 80,000 7-star shards, I can see that being a little bit of an annoyance. Challenge these new quests to acquire 7-star hero crystal shards, new Paragon Crystals, which feature 4 to 7-star champions, gold and class ISO 8 selectors to help break up your roster. Now, that is pretty awesome because we saw a limited opportunity when Cavalier Crystals hit the game to get them in quests, and then they kind of went away. And now we have Cavalier Crystal shards that you can collect, and obviously free Cavalier Crystals you can open up in side quest. I don't expect that to be the case anytime soon because Kabam would probably feel like that is breaking the game. We talked about this already on the channel. The difference from the top 100 to the top 400 in arena rank rewards is so significant. I absolutely love that. The irony is I don't care as much about the 5-star champion in the top 5 as I do for 10,000 5-star shards, but that is a huge exception when it comes to the new 5-stars. This also might cost Kabam some money because if I can get the 5-star champion in the arena, I'm going to be less likely to buy the early access bundle unless they move the early access bundle to a 6-star, which I doubt they do, but boy, would that be breaking the economy of the game if that happens. And you can see rank 2 to 400, 6-star champion, 1 to 5%, 101 to 500, and then also you get the 3,000 6-star shards instead of 2,000, which, given how cheap those are, especially on Sundays now for daily specials, not a huge deal. And so, yes, that goes all the way down there. Iceman has received a tune-up. Can't wait to test him out. Iceman is one of my favorite champions and deserves to be even better. And the new batch of relics are ready to power up your favorite skill, cosmic, and tech champions. So Black Widow rewards champions who are already hunting their opponent's defensive abilities. Gamora, power up the Fury and Cruelty buffs. So Gamora on Gamora would be interesting, but Gamora on Hyperion too. Ooh, can't wait to see videos on that. Green Goblin drains opponent's power. That's going to be fun for Visions, especially if a 7-star comes along. And quality of life updates. Auto refill from the stash when using items such as potions, energy refills, extra stones. The game will now automatically refill those items from the stash. And then Arena Express Mode. A new perk is being added to the Summoner's Black ISO store. Arena Express Mode removes some screens and animations that can be toggled on or off when picking your arena team. And can't wait to test that out. And then we have a few issues that affect Adam Warlock and Moondragon abilities that will be fixed in upcoming release. The whales are being rewarded at first with the 7-star full team. How do you feel about it? If it's permanent content, do you care? I can see arguments going each way. I don't want to be rooting on a full new team. Like if I get a 7-star Wiccan or Domino or somebody else, I'd be happy for them to be awakened. But I'd rather have 5 new 7-stars than not a full team. And I think of a full team as 5 champions, but maybe I'll be wrong. Well, I look forward to your feedback on this, YouTube. Thank you, as always, for watching my channel, especially this weekend when I have family in town.